Extremely excited and proud, first of all, of our Rosa Parks students, but also of our John Still students. They came together yesterday and practiced and are ready for tonight. Let's give them a big hand. We're extremely excited about our band and orchestra programs here at Rosa Parks and also at John Still. And we really want to thank you coming out tonight and being part of our community and experiencing the great things that these young people are going to do. It's now my pleasure to introduce the superintendent of our schools, Jonathan Raymond.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Somebody recently asked me if I could do any other job than a superintendent, what would that be? And it didn't take me too long to think about it, because when I was young, I wanted to go to Broadway. And I wanted to be a singer and a dancer, so that's why I came up on the stage to be with some real musicians, because I really wasn't one. In fact, when I was in college, I auditioned for our spring musical. It was Godspell, and I got a part in the chorus. And the director specifically said, he said, "Look, you're here because of your dancing ability," which really wasn't that great. But he said, "Do me a favor. When it comes to the singing parts, be really quiet," because I couldn't sing. But I wanted to welcome you, but I had a lot of fun. And I had about the best spring that I ever had in college. So I wanted to welcome you tonight to Students Bring Back the Arts, because that's a really key part of it. Because we're here this evening because of our wonderful students. So let's give them a big round of applause. Art and music is something that we think so much about here in Sacramento, and since I've been superintendent, it's been a priority, bringing more of it back into our schools. Because not only is it fun, and not only is it something that's an integral part of education today, but because it really is, in fact, what a lot of life is about, right? It's about being creative. It's about losing yourself in something. It's about finding that passion or meeting that great friend. So I can't thank our friends at the California Alliance for Arts enough to be able to make this evening possible, for being willing to partner with us to take this leap of faith and say, you know what, it's too important for public education in California not to have art and music. And they've come to Sacramento to say, you know what, this is where it starts. This is where that exodus of art and music in our public schools stops, despite whatever budget challenges we face. It's too important. So they've come here today to say, you know what, we're going to take a stand, and we're going to start pushing back, and we're going to start making more of these evenings and more of these opportunities possible for kids.
Hello, my name is Gadiel Hernandez, and I'd like to tell you music is art, because you will struggle in some parts, but when you get it right and you play it to yourself, you'll know it's art. And if you play it to someone else, they'll tell you it's art.